Yo, peace. Spiritually enlightened. As you can see, it's a nice sunset, beautiful sunset today. That thing is beautiful. I could explain it. And the color, I have to say, it's like an orange, a reddish orange. You know what I mean? It's crazy though. But yeah, another video for y'all today. Man, I've been realizing I gotta get fit, y'all. I gotta start taking care of my health way more now. Now that I get older, bro. Like, that shit is real, bro. Man, it is real. Man. I'm gonna start taking care of my health way more, man. Just relaxing. No. My smoke try to run away from me, man. My joint. Yeah, y'all. Just relaxing right now. Enjoying the view, y'all. You know? All the way towards that way is, you know, different parts of Arizona, you know, and Arizona is huge. Right now we're going through, the whole world right now is going through El Nino. That means that the water from the ocean is rising, and it's so interesting that that's happening, you know? It's a trip, though. Like, right now it's at least 100, easily, but you get used to it out here. We got young homie up on the dirt bike, man. I never had a dirt bike growing up. I was wanting one though. Homie young as hell, man. Okay. But yeah, man. Ooh, some birds flying by. It's a beautiful day. I've been doing a lot of learning. There's been conversations about a lot of stuff. Like, condolences to Oliver Tree, the artist that lost his life in a helicopter crash. RP to Nipsey and Kobe, bro. You know, I'm not into the business of selling my soul. And that's what they said goes on in the music industry. You know, and some people do things for different reasons. Everybody has a different life path, bro. And that's just the truth. Like, but what good is it to gain the world and sell your soul? And what good is it to gain everything in the world and lose your soul in the process? So don't get lost by the shining lights. All the shining lights and stuff. Yeah, you can have a good time, but that's not what life is about. You can be independent and build your business from the ground up like Nipsey, bro. That's why we got respect for Nip. From Dago, from San Diego, Southeast San Diego to LA. Shout out to all my people in LA, bro. You know, but I'm trying, y'all, to work on my issues and shit, man. It gets pretty lonely, bro. You know. But while I was sitting in the park, people were playing music, and it was Mac Miller, R.P. to Mac Miller, and he said, the world don't care about your loneliness. He said, don't nobody care about your loneliness, man. And that's the truth, bro. You know? The world doesn't care what you're going through, bro. Let me put my joint down and talk to y'all, man. Me, I honestly don't know everything, bro. Like, I'm only human being, man. I'm only human, and I sin and make mistakes just like everybody. But I know I can't give up the faith. I was hearing the story of Stephen Hawking and how he lost his voice and he had to type with his cheek, you know, like this. And it's crazy, like he had to type with his cheek muscle. They developed the technology for him to be able to talk because he lost all his power and all his nerves and stuff. But he still kept going and lived for 55 years more. So that goes to show you, and shout out to Evan Carmichael for that wonderful information. That goes to show you, though, that you could be going through anything in life, but you should never give up. If Steve Hawkins, someone that lost his voice and his muscle movement, can do great things, we can too, no matter what we're going through, you know, and that's the truth, man. Go to God whenever you have a problem. Don't vent and talk to people. Go to God. Always remember that. Always remember to go to God, you know? For sure, you know? Because He's the only one that really cares about each soul. He cares about each soul. I heard Predictive History speaking last night, and he said, don't make a promise to God that you're not willing to die for. Don't make a vow, to God you're not willing to die for. And also, he said, we can't forgive ourselves. That's why Jesus came and showed us that powerful way that we can make it to heaven by asking for forgiveness. Because we can't forgive ourselves. So whenever we do wrong, we got to ask for forgiveness. And we got to have faith, you know. And it's a beautiful thing to know that. But yeah, man. I'm about to go skate for a little bit, y'all. I just had a few things on my mind. I got to let down my head. I really had it up all day. It's been hot, bro. I just be leaving my car like that, bro. But I gotta stay low key. You know? Stay low key, man. Just don't be attracting attention. But yeah, y'all. It's been a nice day, bro. You know? Definitely has, bro. Yeah, man. I'ma holler at y'all in a minute. Peace.